Hey guys, welcome. Coach of the Soul, Thursdays at 3 has begun. If you're watching this live, hey. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please subscribe, please like the videos, and please leave a little comment, even if it's just hi Bill, an emoji, whatever. It helps the channel to grow, okay? So before I do any comments, really, I'm going to wait until somebody starts to come on, because we just popped at 3 o'clock, so we will see. I'll just say a few things first, is that I'm gonna tell what happened today, which is pretty amazing. About 10:07 this morning, which is kind of interesting that it's 10:07, because I was born at 10:07 on January the 4th. So it's kind of interesting that it happened at that time. I just realized that. Very connected, and I'll tell the story. I'm still in the energy, and I'm going to channel the whole time. I have so much in my solar plexus right now; it is crazy. So, we're gonna do that for sure. That's probably gonna take the whole hour. Hey Susan. So we're gonna start that in just a couple minutes. I have a lot. I don't know what it is. What the message is. I know a little bit of the message, but not a lot. But it is cracked me open big time today. Hey, Kathy. So Spirit says whole new chapter, whole new everything, whole new for all of us. Hey, Lacey. How you doing, sweetie? So, and this is going to be across the country, all right? Okay. It's just, because I don't want to start channeling yet, because there's only a few people on that won't see it. Hey, Beth, how's it going? Hey, Pat, how's it going? So it's a nice day in Detroit today. It's like 30 degrees outside. It's pretty sunny, which is wonderful. Going to be a pretty weekend. Hey, Rusty. And next weekend's going to be in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. So maybe the 60s. I don't know. The lakes have a tendency to cool everything down. Hey, Sherry.
Okay, I found this on the web for on. Check it out.
Yeah, me too, Sher. Me too. So just today. So we're gonna talk about that. So Lacey's, it's 75 degrees in Alabama. Well, but it's Alabama. So sorry. Just saying. But like I was saying before, it's going to be a full channeling session. I don't know how long I'm going to channel. But like I said, it's in my solar plexus. I've got a lot of energy. I am way up there. So just going to wait another probably 2 more minutes and see what else pops on, because people kind of join as I channel. Once I do start to channel, I will not say hello, okay? Because this is serious. I mean, I'm going to be, hey, Darlene, I'll say hello to you just because I haven't started channeling yet. So yes, I'm so glad you're here. I know, yeah. Okay, just 1 more minute. They can give me 1 more minute. Yeah. Universal love to everybody. This is just coming out. Can't stop it. Universal love to everybody. Don't be surprised if I close my eyes, Spirit says, because of how deep, how deep, starting to move up my chest. Of how deep this conversation is going to be. Is not going to be anything that you need to be afraid of. It is absolutely going to be allowing you to bring the understanding up that your consciousness is ready to evolve into a brand new chapter, into a brand new area of life and love, places that you never thought you would be. Understanding that it will happen instantaneously. It will not happen over time. It will happen instantaneously. And you will feel things you've never felt before in your lifetimes, okay? The blessings that you have coming to you are marvelous. You are going to absolutely be bowled over with all of the things that you own, meaning inside of your body, as you're aware of the uploads. You're also going to be extremely abundant. Do not worry about what's coming. It's coming. After this week, because of the planetary things going on, are all setting all of us up to receive everything that we've ever wanted in this lifetime. It may take it. The abundance may come all at once. It may come sporadically, but you will never be in need. You will never be in want. Stop thinking. Stop thinking. Okay? When I received this message today, they pulled me up literally with a hand, came down to me. I was making a cup of tea, intestinal tea, and I was just making a cup of tea. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, they came down, the hand came down, grabbed me underneath my ribs and lifted me all the way up. And I started to cry. And all of these things rushed out of me. I mean, all of these things rushed out of me. All of the pain, all of the hurt, all the things that I've been carrying over 12,000 years or more of lifetimes was evacuated. Whew. Love filled back in. Absolute love filled back in. This will happen. The response that you have will be similar, Spirit says. When that happens, you will be conscious. You will be aware. You will know automatically what is going on. You will see all of it in your mind's eye. Even if you are not channeling, even if you are not paying attention, it will happen at the right place at the right time when you're able to understand what's going on. You will not be driving. You will not be shopping. You'll be in your home. You will be in your house, someplace safe. More than likely by yourself. Okay? Our hand will come down and bring you up. It will bring you up similar to the way that it happened with Bill. That you are, again, they want to stress, you are no different than Bill. You are no different than Bill. Okay, they want you to understand you are no different than Bill. It's just different ways of it coming out of your mouth, coming out of your mind, coming to your mind. Everything is in the process of being uploaded. So when these things happen to you, you will totally understand. There will be no question about what is happening to you. Okay? They want you to know that God is there. The divine is there. The divine has you. Your spirit guide, your guardian angels, and God have you. And there absolutely is nothing you have to do but go with the flow. You cannot resist. You cannot resist, Spirit says. You cannot resist because your destiny is here. As Bill always talks about, your destiny is here. I'm going to cry because, yes, it's true. And we're all going there, everybody. We're all going there. This week has been just eye-opening. The nut is cracked, Spirit says. The nut is cracked. This is the time that you pay attention. This is the time that you understand not to be in fear. Absolutely not to be in fear, but be in love. Because everybody is being activated. Everybody's getting, they got way too ahead of me. Everything is being activated this week, next week. February is the release month because of the planets that are going into Aries. I wasn't going to talk about astrology, but I guess we're going to. Saturn is going to Aries. Saturn is structure. Okay? Uranus is the dream planet. It's all foggy. All right? It is now in Aries for over 30 years. Okay? What does the sun do to fog? It burns it off so that you can see clearly your dreams and you can receive those dreams as they come. Entering from the back is Uranus. Okay? Uranus is break it down, tear it up. We're going to start from scratch. So, and this is the way that I'm seeing it. It's Saturn, It is Neptune and it is Uranus, all encompassed in Aries energy in the sky. Okay? So Saturn is structure. It's crumbling in as we speak. Okay? Neptune is there. It's burning, the fire of Aries is burning off the fog because we're going to be able to see clearly. Behind that is Uranus. And Uranus is okay. We're going to, as it's starting to fall, we will rebuild it to better serve us, to better serve humanity, to better serve human. Okay? So the 1, 2, 3. Saturn will help to rebuild what's coming. Okay? As it falls in, as it crumbles, Spirit says, do not be fearful. Do not be fearful because they have you. Your people have you. If others around you are fearful, let them know. Give them that comfort. Give them that understanding. Many people will not understand you. They will rebuff you, and that's okay. Don't feel bad because they're not going to get it. No, but they're not on your schedule. They are not on your schedule. As we move through this year, you're going to be very, very, very surprised at what happens to you in a physical sense, in a psychic sense, in an emotional sense, in a sense of knowing, a sense of being, a sense of absolutely comfortable. Your physical face may change. Your physical body may change. Okay? Many times what has happened with many people is that we have a tendency to narrow down. Okay? We narrow down because the baggage, all of the energy of the past 12,000 years or more has been clumped on us like dirt and mud, Chimes. And it's now been wiped away. It has now been ripped away. It has now been completely cleared. So as you go forward into this next chapter until the end of 2026, you're going to be very, very surprised at what changes. Okay? Do not go into fear. Do not go into fear, Spirit says, because ego is getting less and less and less and less. Okay? But that doesn't mean that people around you will not try to trigger you. And that's okay. As long as you understand that they've got you. Talk out loud to your guides. Will they answer? You'll be surprised. You'll very, very be surprised. I've talked to more people in the past 2 weeks where all of a sudden they're hearing the answer instantaneous. Okay? Also, lots and lots of past life dreams are happening to people. Okay? So write those down if you can. Okay? Write those down. It's very, very, very important. Why? Because they're stripping you of all of your past life history, all of your experiences, all of your trauma, all of your just the things that are your third dimensional self that no longer serve you. But they have to pass them through your vision to take them away. They have to. Okay? Especially the ones that are extremely traumatic. Other people are having less of a vision, less of a dream state, simply because they're seeing it when they're awake. Okay, I have had these visions also, many times, where it comes just in my mind, in my head, right? And because it happens there, I do not become alerted. I do not think about it. It's just something that happens and it passes by. As your energy is pulled up, because it is going to absolutely be pulled up to 5D or higher. You're going to be amazed by the end of the year how much you have changed, how much the country has changed, how much your family has changed. Okay? The change agent is happening now. It is happening now. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. Understand, they have surrounded you with divine white light. They have surrounded your family with divine white light. Your children with divine white light. Your family, brothers, sisters, moms and dads, grandma, are completely surrounded with divine light. Okay? If you want to invoke others, you can, but there's no need to, Spirit says. There's no need to. As this process happens, you're going to see, and you're going to have epiphany after epiphany after epiphany after epiphany. And you're going to be surprised at, oh my God, I just got this. Oh my God, I just got this. Because it is going over and above what you believe you are. This is all going to change in 2026. Okay? And Spirit has talked about this in 2025. Okay? And 2025, the 9-year completion in numerology. We're in a brand new 1 year in numerology. And on the 17th of this month, the fire horse begins in the Chinese horoscope. Goes till next year. What is that? Fire burns everything off. Okay? i.e., Aries with Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. All in the same place, with other planets going in and out. But those planets are going to, especially Neptune and Uranus, are going to sit there, okay, as the structure is torn down. Saturn will be there for 2.5 years. So So back and forth with retrogrades. Saturn will be there for probably 3 years. You're talking 2029, and then it moves into Taurus, Earth, okay, rebuilding, continuing to find love. Living on the earth, feeding off the earth, a totally different place than what we started in 2026. Okay? Do not be, I got all these pictures in my head that are just, and I have to slow them down because I can't talk that fast. I cannot talk that fast, Spirit. I cannot talk that fast. I mean, the visions are just one, boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. Okay. So they want me to explain, after they grab me by my solar plexus and they pull me up, I started to chant. I've never done it in my life, it was just this energy pumping through my body. And I did that for probably 10 minutes. And I don't know what I was saying. It just came out of my mouth. And I know. And they explained to me connection to past civilizations. And also connections to future civilizations that you are going to be connected to in due time. Do not silence yourself. Do not silence yourself. Do not silence yourself. And they will disengage you. Trust me, they will. Because they need you to say the things out loud to ground, Spirit says. To ground that, I would say babble, chimes, into yourself. That's not it. That's not it. They're showing me pictures, and they're not giving me any words. They're just showing me pictures that as we do that and they raise us up, it all filters into our mind, into our brains. Okay, it's just constant and constant and constant and constant. And I know for me, the left side of my head completely lit up with energy. I believe the new nerves and things that I have developed there in the last 2 years were all connecting and running on high. Okay, there's an ET aspect to this for some of you. Okay, that your ET guides will connect to you in a deeper sense. The agreement with the ETs is just this: if you're already aware of them, they will connect to you. Okay, in the next 9 months, 10 months. Okay, allow that to happen. If you have the knowledge that they're there, you more than likely will not. But some of you will stiffen. Okay, some of you will stiffen. and then relax. Okay? Again, it will not happen when anybody else is around. It will not happen when you're driving, when you're shopping, when you're working. It will not happen. They know exactly when they're going to do it. Many, many times, Spirit says, it will happen during sleep time. Okay? It will happen during sleep time. Or just before or just after. Okay? Just before you go to sleep or after you kind of come out of it. Okay? Because they need you to be conscious that it's happening. And that's for those of you who have already had connections with those ETs. Okay? There's more coming. There's different ETs coming. Okay? All good energy. All good energy. All good energy. We will by 2035 we will see continents move away. Okay, they're showing me some part of South America is going to break off and move. It's going to move. They're saying it's going to move with the energy of the earth. The earth is not only rebuilding, but it's also growing. Okay, things are going to shift amazingly quickly. People will call them miracles. People will have knowing of certain continents, some part of their land moving away from the continent, and that's a reason for that. And Madagascar. Okay, there's something with Madagascar again, which has species on it that are no place else on the planet. It's just there, or they're a version of what's on, let's say, the mainland. Okay, that will not happen. That will not happen to America. It will not happen to America. Okay. Okay. So the fear thing again. You are going to see leaders fall. You're going to see leaders fall. You're going to see leaders fall. People that you never imagined would quit because of the energy of the collapse. They keep showing me it's like a building, a structure collapsing inside of itself. Not this way, but falling inside of itself. Okay? And many will be taken down with that. Jeffrey Epstein. Epstein files is a huge part of this. Okay? We all believe this, but we didn't. We all knew this, but we didn't believe this, which is true. Okay. Again, factions will rise up, more good than bad. Chimes. Do not believe what people say. Do not listen to us. Do not believe things out here that are not true. They have an agenda, and we all know that. Both sides do. Okay? Many of you will be moving. Not in fear. Also moving upward. Also connecting to the divine. Also connecting to entities that you never ever dreamed were yours. You will recognize all of them. Okay? You will recognize all of them. Now, something about Greek gods. Okay? I don't know that much about them. I don't know who they. Something about Athena. I don't know what I've heard that word before, but I don't know who that is. But Spirit says Athena is around us. Athena is around us, as are others that will make themselves known. Okay, so something about Romans. Okay? Something about Romans. Protection from the Romans is coming. Oh, the Romans from here. The Romans from here. Wow. Okay. Many of your children. Okay. This is like, I gotta pick and choose the freaking, it's like, let's make a deal. Okay, so kids. Kids are going to be turned on much faster. Their Wi-Fi is going to be massive. If your children shift, if your children change, their energy shifts, okay? And they're either angry or quieter or in contemplation. Ask them what they're thinking about. Most will tell you what they're thinking about, what was in their dreams, what is in their, again, what they're hearing, okay? Many that are hearing will absolutely not fear it. They will just understand it, especially if they're young children, under the age of 12, okay? And that's because we've talked about all of the timelines of the kids being born and activated automatically when they came onto the planet. That was after the year 2000. Okay, dogs and cats and animals will be more perceptive to human. Don't be surprised if you attract animals to you, okay? As well as children, okay? They're showing me Pied Piper. Okay? But not in a bad sense. Oh, this is the person that's going to rise. Okay, they want me to do this. They want me to go back a little bit. God, I got so much right there again. Months ago, I channeled about a man who was not born, or something like who was not born, who's going to rise up this year or next year to save the United States. Okay, Spirit, he's right there. It's like November. Okay, like October, November. The person is right there. Cannot see face. I can just see a white energy. Okay, now that's not skin tone. Could be anybody. Okay, and then a woman joins him. They are not political. They are not of this world. Okay, they're here to save the planet. Okay, okay. June, we will start to see things shift. You'll see things June, July really shift. Downward spiral. Okay, but all of a sudden be caught by energy that will not let it fall any further. Okay? Okay. Now, the ones that need to fall further will fall past you. Okay? So there's going to be people and things that fall past you. What does that mean? It means that when you are in your energy and you are seeing and feeling people fall away from you, okay? They're falling away from you for a reason, because they're falling down. What does that actually mean? They're probably going to stay in 3D. Okay? Daisy keeps walking around me. It's crazy because of the energy. As this person is seen, as this person is, sorry, as you feel the energy of positivity, as you feel the energy that emboldens you, when you feel the energy that absolutely brings you to a higher state of consciousness and love, you're going to know that person is here. Okay? It will be simultaneous, Spirit says. It will be simultaneous, where it will absolutely happen, and we will go, whoa, something happened today. Do you feel it? Yes, I do. Do you feel it? Yes, I do. Do you feel it? Yes, I do. Okay? It will be universal in the country. Others in the world will feel it, but they will not know what it is. Okay? Some higher dimensional beings will actually know, but will not say it, but will not say anything to others as countries fall. Okay, as countries fall. And we've talked about this before when Spirit had mentioned months ago that dictators will fall. They'll all be gone by 2030 except for China. Okay, and that won't be in China simply because it is the longest running dynasty on the planet. There's a reason why they did not fall when the other ancient cultures were swiped away. They did not get swiped away. Not that they're godlike, Spirit says, but we do not know yet why. We will know, but they're connected to some type of dynasty in spirit. They're connected. They're ancient. Spirit says, ancient people are coming. Ancient people are coming. Ancient people are coming. Spirit says, and He shows you them coming down on my right side. Not like archangels, not like with wings. It's kind of like the Lemurians that live in Mount Shasta. Okay, when Lemuria sank, which is basically Hawaii and then connected to the mainland on the west coast, Mexico, things like that. As it sank, many died, of course, but many leaders took refuge in Mount Shasta. And I don't remember these. I don't remember these energy beings' names. I can see them plain as day because I've studied them when I first started this 8-9 years ago. But I don't. Lamoya, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Spirit. I can see them, but I don't know what their names are. Like them coming down, okay, in service to human, Spirit says. Many of you have that energy already inside of you. You'll be drawn to certain things. You'll be drawn to these energy beings that are returning out of the mountain to the planet, to the United States, to start their work here first, okay. Yeah, okay. Places that are concentrated, states, mostly states, territories that are concentrated with hate are going to feel it worse than the others. They're destined to be those. They're destined to be those states. Okay. Okay. My hands are shaking. Many people in those places will not move forward. Chimes. It is like their land will crack. It is like their land will crack, okay? Because of all the disservice they've done to people in that state, okay? He keeps showing me Texas, okay? Texas and Florida, okay? Yeah, but things will crack across will crack across the country in certain cities and things like that, simply because of the energy that is there that is corrupt. Okay, it's all part of the plan. I know. Spirit keeps saying you need to tell them, Bill. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. This change will not happen gradually. This change will happen within months, okay? The divine is guiding all of it. The divine is guiding every single bit of this. And there's nothing that anyone can do but... Okay, so he just... That's what I hate when you do that, because you have to... He's making me feel like this is all you got to do, is take care of yourself, okay? Hug yourself. Understand that they've got you, okay? Understand they've got you. also understanding, and I've said this many, 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 many times before, you're here for a purpose. You're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. This has never happened to any of us in 12,000 years or more, okay? Before we were energy beings or whoever we were, right? So understanding this truly, that you're here because you are a leader. You're here to take care of the people that are not you yet. The key is yet, okay? As the divine comes down, as energy comes down, as the veil is lifted, because it's on its way now, you're going to see everything perfectly the way that you need to see it, all right? There will be very little downtime. There'll be very little downtime after this week and next week, okay? The astrological things will affect you, but not as much as they do in 3D. Okay? Why? Because your energy, your vibration will be so much higher that you'll connect with those planets and understand exactly why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Okay? You'll get deeper into who you are. You will get deeper into, okay, they're showing me this, that as the energy comes out of you, that it evolves. You evolve. Crystallize, Spirit says. It crystallizes. I'm assuming he's showing me my head, my neck, like this part of my body, and it encompasses me, okay? It encompasses all of us. And that is reaction to who we truly are in this lifetime at this time. You're going to feel a huge amount of love. You're going to feel just an absolute amount of love that you've never felt before. And that is from us, okay? All of your stuff will be gone. All of your stuff will be gone as we lift you up. And they're showing me them grabbing our rib cage and lifting us up. Again, it has something to do with our internals, right? Our heart, right? Our solar plexus, okay? Our heart chakra, right? Throat chakra. But them lifting us up in a way that we feel it. We feel an ascension. We feel the energy, which is peaceful and love, and we get all filled. And when we have you chant, if we do, you're connecting to yourself. You're connecting to your heart. You're connecting to your inner world. Okay. Loved ones are going to come to you. Past loved ones are going to come to you, not to say goodbye and not to enhance the energy, but to, okay, something about the lineage. Spirit is showing me my family, because I've done my ancestry stuff, that it goes boom, 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 and I see them all in a row, right? You will also see them. Because they are part of you. You are part of them. You are here because of them. You are here because of them. Their struggles in this lifetime, but also their love, their affection, their energy is inside of you. When you start to get visions, of ancestors, of people that you don't know, okay? They are your ancestors. They're your people. Human has not yet connected to the inside DNA of other beings by 2030. By 2030. There are many people in your lineage that are not showing up in your DNA. They're not showing up in your blood. They will show up very soon. Okay, you may have a okay, they're showing me cards, like people's pictures, zoom, 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 and I can't pay attention to all of them. I mean, again, my brother, my mom, my dad, and my grannies, my granny, my grandma, my grandpas, and then my aunts and uncles, and then I know other people that are there. I know their faces. I remember who they are, but it's just coming at me like boom, 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 boom. And they're going all the way, they just keep coming and coming and coming and coming. Okay? And if you've ever done your family tree, you know there's people in your family tree that you're never going to meet. And they're your second cousin, your third cousin, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And once they pass, these people will come to you also if they have passed. Okay? Do not question. Enjoy the experience. It only happens once. It only happens once, and that's during your ascension. Okay? Other things that you may feel is you may feel godlike. You may feel like you have the divine. You may, and that is part of that. And again, that is part of your love. It will just show up. It will just show up. Okay? There's nothing you have to do, but they want you to really, truly let it happen. Be positive about it. Do not be in fear. Don't be anxious, Spirit says. Be in acceptance. Allowing it to happen so that you can what is that? They're showing, I don't know. They're showing humans rising up, right? In energy, in our vibration, right? And that we're all having a different experience at what the ascension is, but it's unique to you. It's unique to you. It's unique to you. Interesting. You're going to be disengaged with your ego. You'll be disengaged with 3D when this happens. It will, again, simply because you will not be that person any longer. As much as you try, you will not be that person any longer. You'll be very, very uncomfortable, Spirit says. Okay? As things fall around you, not you, not your house, not your family, whatever, it's not. Okay? As the things that we've known through our 12,000 years of lifetimes or more, as it crumbles down, you have the knowing and the understanding that it's fine. That it's fine. That it's fine. That it's fine. Okay? You're going to know more people than you ever knew before who have ascended. Okay? Now they're showing, again, that it's so freaking cool. People, it's like picture after picture after picture. People who have connected with the ETs but don't know it. Okay? All of a sudden, they do know it. They're not in fear of that. Okay? Because they have a knowing, right? Their third dimensional guard is down, which is ego. Okay? It's all going to be absolutely beautiful. You're going to be very, very surprised how many people that you have in your circle are connected. How many people in your circle are gifted. How many people, including children, that look at you and understand who you are and you get the chills or your heart lights up or you get a voice, you get a connection, you get a knowing that that person, that child who you do not know is connected to you through your third eye. I think it might be okay. My ears are ringing crazy. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, because my energy just went like this. Wow. Wow. I'm really dizzy right now. Sorry, guys. Gotta get my bearings. I mean, all everything in my house is floating. And it's moving. Yeah, it's floating. Drink some water. I don't remember what I said. I have to look at the video. Okay, here we go again. Something about, okay, it's hurt and pain, hurt and pain, hurt and pain. Okay, hurt and pain will disappear. Okay, allow that to happen. Allow that to happen. Physical pain, it will ooze out of your joints, of your bones. It will, you will learn different techniques of accelerating that. Okay. And those techniques are already here. They're already here. They're already here, Spirit says. As you receive those, you will feel the need to showing me energy come out of our joints. Not accelerate, but to allow, to be in that energy of allowing the energy to completely be removed from your body. Okay? Pain, suffering, emotional, physical, all will be removed in a very short amount of time. In a very short amount of time. Okay? And you will be truly amazed at the work of your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and the divine, of them healing you. Of them healing you all over. Chimes. Okay? For anybody who doesn't know, the chimes are connected to my spirit guides and guardian angels. So when I'm channeling and I'm channeling properly, it's kind of like encouragement. They are confirming what I'm channeling. That's why when I talk about the chimes, that's what it is. Huge healing across the world, Spirit says. But especially here first now. It's like a wave. It's like a wave. It's like a wave as things fall in place. Okay. Okay. Part of the clearing is if you have children who have passed, they will pass through you again. They will do their final pass through you. Okay? Pets will do the same thing. If they're soul-guided pets that were brought into your life for a reason, and they have passed, they will be also childhood things. Okay? And my hands are shaking. That pain will be extinguished. That pain will be extinguished throughout your body, but especially in your heart. Your emotional center will be cleared. And when that happens, you will feel that you've lost something. You have not lost anything. Okay? You'll be in bliss. You're going to be very, very surprised at how you, as the last final energy of negativity, of hurt, of pain, of past life trauma oozes from your bones into the ether. You'll have all this sudden knowledge of exactly who you are. Exactly who you are. The thin slices of who you are. How to heal your heart. How to heal your liver. How to heal your lungs. How to heal all parts of your body will become clear by 2030. The heating part is a true blessing It's a true blessing from the divine that is in your soul journey, that is in your contract. And your soul has been waiting for this for hundreds of thousands of years. Some of you have never lived in this country. You've only been back in our country now for this lifetime. You have been waiting for centuries to come back to the planet, to be reborn, to absolutely be cleared of all of the things that you've carried, not only from past lifetimes, but ancient lifetimes. Once you're cleared, you come with a clean slate. You come with everything from your past is gone. The only thing that remains in you is your ancient DNA, which has already been activated, and subtle reminders of who you were in ancient cultures. Again, they want to restate, the abundance that you receive is yours. What you receive, accept it. Accept it. Do not hold it. Okay? Do not hold it. There's more behind that. As Bill has channeled before, the ancient money is coming. I'm seeing all of these ancient beings. For all the people that I see on the broadcast, everyone has, yeah. And this is something that I've asked Spirit about, and now I'm understanding. All the emperors from ancient cultures, the pharaohs and things like that, they all had falcons, or they had some type of god that they worshipped. Okay? But also the ETs were there. The ETs were there too. And those of you that are connected this lifetime to that energy will be reintroduced to those ETs, knowing who they are, they're familiar to you. They might first come in human form, okay? They might first come in human form. The reptilians were here first, back in ancient cultures, because they looked like dinosaurs, and they would actually connect to these beings because of the humans that were on the planet at that time. Others came that were more human-like. But they all helped build the societies, the cultures of things that we will now understand in our future. No books to read. No audio to listen to. It will already, those tablets are already inside of you. The information, they keep showing me tablets. The tablets are inside of you. They've already been uploaded. You already have the knowledge. As we pull you up individually, because your guides that's their job, is to pull you up. Okay? Don't fret. Don't think about when, that. Don't do that. Don't do those things. Know that it's coming, because it's going to come out of the blue, everybody. It's going to come out of the blue. Right place, right time, Spirit says. He loves that freaking phrase. He loves that phrase. Okay, something about children and schooling and connection, and this is by 2035. Whole new system, whole new everything. It's going to be raceless. It's going to be raceless. Color? Yes. Some cultures will ascend quicker than others. By 2050, we'll all be on the same plane. But the people that are here now, that are going through their ascension, will be the leaders of the future. Your tasks have already been uploaded. They're already there. As you go through this process of this year, no one will be turned off. You will all be turned on and accelerated through this ascension of knowing. Of knowing. Is there more? I don't know, the energies. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Unless there's going to be another wave. Okay. This is one of the questions that I asked them after this happened to me this morning. And when I asked this question, I feel like I did when I asked the question. Who grabbed me and pulled me up? It was my guardian angel. It was my guardian angel, my lead guardian angel, in connection with my higher self, but also with, we have spirit guides that have never been human above our head. It's like the university, and it was my first. Oh, yes, I almost cried this morning. I'm almost crying now. My first guide that I received. I don't remember what the name of the collective is. I don't remember it anymore. I used to use it all the time back in 2014 and 15, things like that. Yes, that first guy that was with me when I was a child, that was with me, and yeah, he saw me through this. He saw me through this, and yours will do the same. Okay, we always have one main guide that began our journey on the planet, and especially in this lifetime, where they're able to speak, where they're able to lead, where they're able to teach us, and allow us to be the human beings we're supposed to be this lifetime. And I'm very, very grateful. Oh my gosh, yeah, that he just said, "I've always had your heart," which is true. All have the others have also, as they've grown with you, Bill, as they've grown with you. So much more to come, so much more to come. And they want you to know that's for all of us, for all of us. There's so much more to come, and so much more enlightenment that is happening every day. But once you get the pull up, your life's going to change forever. Your life's going to change forever. You'll have no more needs, only wants. Very interesting. You'll have no more needs, you'll have wants. Because needs is survival, and that's 3D. Wants is, what do I want in my future? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Ask and you will receive, sometime sooner than later, because most of it's on the way to you already. It will not be third dimensional stuff. It will be higher dimensional stuff. That doesn't mean it won't be cars or houses or cash or husbands, girlfriends, wives, children, dogs, cats, whatever. But needs and wants can be skewered, Spirit said. They can be skewered. Okay? And so once you are pulled up, it will be clear what is what, which is what. Need, you'll be like, no, I don't need that, but that's what I want right there. I want that right there. And you have to be specific, Spirit says. You have to be specific on your wants. And as they start to come in, you will have ascended all you would have you will have ascended past what you wanted before. That's okay. You're going to receive proof as you know things. As you know things, as you understand things, as you go again, you've already received your ascension instructions. You came with it. We just activated it. But your wants will start to show up, and you'll be very, very surprised at how those wants lead you into who you're going to be for the rest of your lifetime. Is that it? Because I'm telling them, I'm tired. Okay. Wow. Wow. You know what the dog's saying? I am like, whoa. I feel better now that I've got all that energy out. Yeah. So look back at the questions. You guys can leave me questions too if you want to, if you haven't put things up on the feed. I'll go back and answer them before I put this on YouTube, or before I delete it off from Facebook. I need to go back and watch it because I don't know what I said, and I want to kind of just review that, right? But I have questions, put them down if you'd like to in the feed. If you had questions in there, I'll answer them. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to chill before I have to walk, have water. So, hi Carol. Thank you, Carol. Yeah. So, I don't know what else to say. It's like, oh, hey, Vincent. Thank you. Hey, Taz. Thank you, too. You guys know if you have questions, text me, Facebook message me. I'll answer your questions for you. Thanks, Susan. I'm going to cry because I love you guys so much. It's crazy. The love that I have for, it's so crazy. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I love what I do, right? I love it. And I've always been this guy, which is kind of weird, right? So, yeah. So you're all in my energy. You're all in my light. We're going to do this together. Going to continue to, hey, Lisa. Hey, Darlene. Yeah, it is a joy. It's a joy to do it, especially when it comes like that, right? When it comes like that and there's no thinking about it, it just comes. Hey, Audrey, thank you. It blows my mind. Love you too, Angel, and how my voice changes and how it just kind of like, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hey, Beth, thank you. I love you too. Yeah, so thanks, Pat. I'll see you guys next Thursday, Coaching for the Soul, Thursdays at 3. And readings are still on sale. Memberships are still on sale. There's gift certificates for Valentine's Day, stuff like that. Pick those up at billhobart.com. My voice is much lower. It's very interesting. Yeah. So anyway, thank you, everybody. Namaste. And I'll see you next Thursday at 3 o'clock. All right? Thanks, guys. See you.